On the plantation, what else can a nigga do? And black women in this profession, as for playing a lawyer, out of the question. For what they played, and your mama is the perfect term.
Welcome to the Taz Show. We're live again. It's 5:33 after 3 on the 5:33 p.m. 18-4-2016, some approximation of that time. The laser behind my eye up on the wall is burning a hole in my retina as we speak. Good thing I'm an eye doctor.
Even if now she got a perm, so let's make our own movies like Spike Lee. Cause the roles being offered don't strike me as nothing that the black man could use to earn.
Okay, we got a good show coming up. I'm going to put some music on. That might be a little loud. Here we go. So it's been an eventful day. We dissed Kathleen Wynne for operating cigarettes at pharmacies, and we said no to the lottery. So those are some of the changes we're working on in Ontario. On that note, let's start the show. So this picture here reminds me of it's a family photograph, and I'm looking for the founders of this photograph, the original founders of this Freedom March. I'd like to know who was in it. I'd like to know who got the markers or the paint to paint these signs, and was it hard? I'd like to know all sorts of things about this picture, but I can't. I don't know anyone in Selma. So we'll just hope that the great big internet, if anyone is listening, gets a hold of this. Let's have a shot of the birds now. You notice this is a prism. An excellent prism for birds to look through, but that's another matter. Okay, what are we going to go through? What are we going to go to now? We're going to go to a Wrestling Observer magazine. This is something I printed up before WrestleMania to send to Dubai. And it was a mock-up of some of the magazines that I'm doing on another project. I have to move over to GIMP on a new PC. Reminder to bust on the Law Society of Upper Canada to get the funds to do that. Here's my Snapchat ID. I don't go on Snapchat much. I'm trying to. But I'm trying to modify Twitter more than I am Snapchat. Little plug for CFRB here, 1010 CFRB, the local news talk station. Hopefully we can drown it out with some New York sounds. So let's switch over to the meat of the show. The final call hour. This is the hour of the time of the final call, where we talk about a savior is born in the fact that Donald Trump is going to be the next president of the United States. And this cat here on the front page of the final call is the leading contender to represent the United States in international matters. But who cares? This is Pushlinch, New York, and we care about United States matters here, so we'll move on. There's another episode of the final call that I whipped up. Pimpin' Ain't Easy with Snoop Dogg on the front. Over to a little family espionage work. Let's go to one of my favorite photographs of the moment. Here we go, Mick Foley at Toronto Underground Cinema. This is a preview of tonight's show. We're going to about a 10-minute match here as we preview the next show. Thanks for watching the Taz Show preview on Satcom.
Burn Hollywood, burn.
Anyway, that's about it for the Taz Show for this afternoon. It's 6:28. I've been on the air for 6 minutes and 32 seconds. I'm going off the air for another 10 minutes until I prepare a full-blown Broadway. We're going to do an hour at least tonight. And that's a preview of tonight's show. Talk to you in a bit.